Welcome, 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 ESR Nation. Welcome back to Everland, home of the Ponderosa. Today I'm going to do another segment on how to do something when you can't do nothing. So, I decided I wanted to make some spaghetti today, which is my favorite. And I've already prepared my sauce. I've already prepared my pasta. Here it is. And I have a secret ingredient to making my pasta. I put a little bit of olive oil in the water. I use 2 beef bouillons, and I put garlic in the water as well. If I don't have an actual garlic clove, which I have plenty right under my cupboard, I will use powdered garlic, but not garlic salt. Okay, so I have my pasta ready, my sauce ready, but you know I love my peppers, and I realized there was something missing. And also, you know, I love my onion, and I grow my own green onions, but I just wanted to show you how I do it. So I actually picked the whole onion just to show you. You can pick the whole thing, and I'm going to go back outside and put it back in the ground. But this is the part that I'm going to use. Wash my hands again. And I did already wash the pepper and the onion and everything. So all I have to do, first of all, first things first, I like to check my pepper, because I've actually bought some pepper starts and they were not labeled as seedless peppers, but alas, when they produced the fruit of my labor, they were seedless, you guys. Okay, so here we hit the jackpot. This one is not a seedless pepper. It's full of seeds. All right, so I always save my seeds. I put it on a plate, take all the seeds out with my finger. I'm not afraid to touch my own food with my own hand, because it's going in my own body and my hands are clean. So here, I just pull this out like that, put all the seeds on the plate. I try to get every single one of the seeds, because I don't like to waste anything when it comes to prepping and gardening. I set these over here, and basically then I will rinse this pepper once more. Then I take a pan. Now I already prepared this pan. I put a little olive oil in the pan. Okay. And then I take the pepper. I already warmed it up as well. Put the olive oil in the pan. And then I actually like this kind of seasoning. I get this from Wale World, I imagine. It's bourbon molasses. So I put that in there. And then I just start cutting up the pepper into the seasoning, into the oil, which is already warmed. So I already warmed this up on the stove, so it wouldn't take me so long because I'm hungry. Put it in there, get it cut up, and get her done. See, you hear it sizzling? And it smells delish, for real. Get it in there. And I don't tend to use the base of the onion. I can just stick that in the ground too, and it will definitely grow. It will definitely grow. But then I will take and I cut up really small parts of the green part. This is a green onion. Put a little bit of that in there. And if you're growing green onions, when your onions get real tall, when the green part gets really, really tall, don't really intend to use that for consumption. In my case, mine are tough, and I don't like that. I will cook with them, but then I will remove those green onion stems out of my food. And I'm actually burning up in this kitchen. Okay. Personal summer, but a real summer too. We're in the middle of a heat wave, and I am working over hot olive oil. All right. So I just put this, I'll put this back on the stove for a couple of minutes. I got my bell pepper, my green onion, and the olive oil with the bourbon molasses seasoning. Get back over here. Show you something else I do. Something else I do when I can't do nothing. Sometimes I want something tasty to drink, and sometimes I don't have. All I have is water. Sometimes all I think I have is water, but then I remember, I have mint, 2 kinds. This is peppermint or spearmint, I'm not sure which kind, but I have chocolate mint out there too. So I have mint and I have limes, plenty of them. Smells so good. So I just take the water, because I have plenty of water. I'll take the lime. This lime is small, they get bigger, but couldn't wait. So I just got a little one. They'll get bigger. Limes can actually stay on the tree for months. I've had limes on my trees sometimes for a whole year before they reach maturity, but I use them by and by. And then I open up the water. I just open up the water like this. Then I ball up this like that, because it gets the flavor out. Smells great. Tear it, put it in there like that, Take this lime, squeeze it in there, like that, drop that whole thing in there, squeeze it in there. I'm not worried about the seeds, just as long as I squeeze it in there, squeeze her in there. And I take it, shake it like a Polaroid picture, shake it up, and then you literally have a delicious drink. If you don't want to drink water, you can drink this. You can make yourself some infused water. And you can actually, don't worry about if lime or some of the mint gets in your glass. It's quite all right. Fresh. Okay, it's really good. Okay, so I'll go check on my onion and my peppers. I'll be right back. One moment, please. Don't let your peppers and your onions cook too long over there, because what you don't want your olive oil to burn everything. And I haven't done it today. Sometimes I've accidentally burned it, but not today. Not today. Not in my house. Okay, there we go. Put some more in there since the oil is hot. And I don't mind eating raw pepper, because it is delicious. Delicious. For real. Alright, so only thing I'm going to do now, since I have everything ready, just about, and put some of the spaghetti into the bowl. See? Like that. Put it in there. Put her in there. Put her in there. I like making spaghetti. I like making the pasta separate instead of, mixing it all together, because some people don't like tomato sauce. Some people like it a little bit. So I like to leave it up to everyone's choice. Then I take some of this, spoon it over it, mix it up in there. Put as much or as little as you like. Set it to the side. Then I go ahead and take some of the pasta sauce, some of the spaghetti sauce. I actually like using the measuring cup, so because some people are really, really watching their portions. So I'll just use this one today. Yes. Love it. And I tell you. So that's the end result. Doesn't that look delicious? So I've got my spaghetti. I've got my flavored water. And there you have it. How to do something when you can't do nothing. Bon appetit.